So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And he's managed to get rid. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe. And he's quick to get it clear again. Nunez concedes a free kick for that. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Costa Curta. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, nicely intercepted. Abbiati sends that a long way. And here's Batistuta. Otto. Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Griezmann! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Griezmann really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's got tall. And that was very necessary. And he's there to clear it.
River Plate couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And that has been cleared. Nicely weighted ball. And he's intervened well there. Szoboszlai. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bellingham. Otto does well to get it back. Messi. Nicely worked. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. Mbappe. Bellingham. River Plate looking to pass their way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbappe. Batistuta. Well, it's Batistuta. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And here's Messi. That's an excellent interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe might just make this. And it's Griezmann. Always onto this. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Crossed into the middle. Climbs up big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Well, that's an inviting ball, and he was alert to it. Deep into stoppage time. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Griezmann! It's anyone's ball now.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mistake.
He's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Bellingham. Mbappe! Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught napping! Timber. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Good ball over the top. Van Nistelrooy. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely aimed pass. And claimed it back swiftly.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. River Plate appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Van Nistelrooy. Timber gets rid without sophistication. And they're quick to get it back. Beckenbauer.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Had a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Now it's Szoboszlai. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Van Nistelrooy. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe! Up he goes! He scores! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Soboslai. Coming on the field is number 19, Gundogan.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist.
He's got a side of goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Beckham is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Van Balten can get it clear.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that looks a good ball through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So there's going to be another change here.
Coming on to replace him is number 42.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Maradona. Oh, great ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Looking for a corner. So, third corner of the game. Brilliantly cut out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Batistuta. That is a great pick out. And Batistuta! It's a loose ball. Pulls it back. Oh, that's well spotted. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Showing good feet. Oh, well played, well played.
River Plate have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Musiala. Keeper's ball. Oh, it's Batistuta. And that could set him on his way. Maradona. That is good strength. No way he was going to be out-muscled. Nunez. He's got the shot away! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now they can clear their lines. He's gone for goal. And that will be the final act. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Batistuta claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. That is a great pick out. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Dries Mertens. He's just so quick and elusive, Peter. He'll be in behind that defensive line before they...
Rummenigge! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Oh no, this does not look good. Shot a goal! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
An act of charity gratefully received. Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Vieira is there to clear. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Has a look and plays it forward. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Kaká. That's a shade optimistic. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Maldini calmly anticipates. Rummenigge. And it's Neymar. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And they've got rid.
Inter clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is. And it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Tadic, Mertens, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kaká chips it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Torres. Torres is always looking to play quality balls. Ricky Puig. And it's Immobile. He's looking to set free a runner. Just eases him off the ball.
That's going in strongly.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, what has happened here? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Neymar taking charge of the dead ball. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Maldini. And it's Bergomi.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Immobile. Alex Telles. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's gone loose. Showing great feet there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's hoisted. Oh, he's been caught napping. Pullet. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Mertens. Pullet. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's onto this. No, it's not getting there. And they win it back again. Hits one! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Cleared away. Messi. And the whistle goes for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Bayer Leverkusen sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Cambio di giocatori.
And the second half gets underway. Bayer Leverkusen do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Torres. Now he's off and running. Foot in. Kaka. Cruyff. That is good alertness. Ricky Puig. To Koulibaly. And it's Mertens. Pass is just off target. Bergomi tries to clear. Torres. Rijkaard. Bayer Leverkusen are 2 up early in the second half. De Bruyne. Torres. De Bruyne. And it's Immobile. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kaka is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Defending was strong and firm.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è
Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the shots! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Bayer Leverkusen perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Gullit concedes a free kick for that. Gullit has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit and the refs just lost patience with him. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No, he's just misjudged that one. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rummenigge, Gullit, decent hit! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Torres. Now De Bruyne. Ricky Puig. Ball played for Torres. Can he get it through? Rummenigge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Mertens. And it's Alex Telles. Torres. Distributed tidily.
Inter truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Now it's Mertens. And here's Tadic. Wriggles his way through. Now it's Mertens. Real chance! Oh, taken with style!
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So is this the start of a comeback? Floated through. And that was very necessary. Bastoni is there and he can get that clear. And he's let fly. Immobile. De Bruyne. Torres. Passing is crisp and sharp. Odo. Messi chasing after it. He is through here. Now it's Tadic. Alex Telles bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Kaka. That pass has been well intercepted. Maldini cuts it out. And no, that was never going to make it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bayer Leverkusen can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Rummenigge voted man of the match and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bayer Leverkusen definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Mbappe. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the... He's tried one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Costa Curta is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
In with the challenge. Costa Curta goes on a run down the left wing. And that's definitely not his best. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well-timed, excellent interception. Son Heung-min picked out brilliantly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence.
Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Good strike, quite an alarm. Hakimi. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Palmer. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hakimi. Hakimi got a long way forward to join the attack. Foden. No goals as yet. Son Heung-min has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Palmer. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Messi. And he cuts out the supply. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hakimi. Palmer. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Foden. Hakimi plays it in. Rodri attempts a clearance. Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rodri. Eto'o. Messi. And the counter is on. Oh, and he's through the middle. Palmer. Palmer! In he goes again. No, he couldn't get hold of it. There could be trouble here. Iniesta. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rodri. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Courtois sends that a long way. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Iniesta stood his ground strongly. Bit too much weight on the pass, deftly away. And it's Gullit. The ball has bounced loose now. Foden. Nice bit of trickery. Lovely feet. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. That has not gone well. Oh, there's a probing ball.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Iniesta. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. Foden. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, much to the frustration of everyone around. And I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're off again. So the first half brought no goals. Out for a throw. Now it's Son Heung-min.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He can run onto that. Now it's Eto'o. He's one-on-one, surely! And the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
The goal scorer after 50 minutes.
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Iniesta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played out to the right. Great ball if he can get there. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And we have our very first corner. Tomori is there, and he's gone for goal! And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, what a climb! They've done it! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. That looks like...
It's Son Heung-min! And it's in! And again they hit the front. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is. Can he finish? And he can clear it away. And no, that was never going to make it. Courtois gets good distance on it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's got away with one there. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're quick to get it back. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Iniesta. No, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Beckenbauer gets it away.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And that has left him in a heap. Schneider gets over and intercepts. And he's running through. And here's Messi. Can he latch on to this? And he gets rid in a hurry. Can he put it away? It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Maldini to Gendouzi. Quality ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution in progress.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Backward it goes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's found a way through. It's out for a goal kick. Now it's Vinicius Junior. I think we're just about done here. Now this could be a chance.
5 minutes added time.
Hakimi, who's set up one goal so far. Well, this is surely their last chance. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. Well read, and the danger is averted. Delicate ball, and it needs... And the shot! And time is up. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Son Heung-min claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I think the manager can take a great deal of satisfaction with this win. It was a solid game plan that worked pretty much as he envisaged, and the players executed it to wonderful effect.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Oh no, this does not look good. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation.
Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Rodri gets it away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And here's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
They get a throw in. Nunez in acres of space out wide. Madison, Odo, Gundogan, and he's hit, and the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Mbappe
Might want to be careful there.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Haaland pinches it off him. Odo defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Mbappe. Costa Curta. Gundogan. Oh, good ball. Neymar!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chooses to go cross-field. Now Odo. The defender is not giving up on this. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Good ball over the top. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Madison. Costa Curta. That's headed upfield. And here's Mbappe. Gundogan. Madison. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And that has skinned the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. And it's Gundogan. Messi has created one goal already. Rodri. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gets his pass away. That is a great pick out. He's picked his way through. He's in a good... He's had a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, nearly. Well, that is one way to stop him. Back. Oh, what a mistake! That's Guardiola. And the finish! Neymar. Foot in. Mbappe. He could be in here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Hernandez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Darwin. Nunez! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Been indicated.
Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Manchester United head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0. Mbappe! Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's beaten the last man, shapes to shoot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. Madison. Beckenbauer.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gundogan. Neymar is herring after that one. Still just a single goal between the sides. Floated up and over. Gundogan. Odo. And that's put paid to a promising move. Just eases him off the ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mbappe, and he was quick to react.
187.
Lovely bit of skill. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot.
Mbappe! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Neymar.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tries to think, and it's been given away. Now it's Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Guardiola. Pedri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gundogan. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Haaland! He scores! Do not write them off. Back they come. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 19.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Coming on the field.
Marquinhos.
Number 15. Phil Foden.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Marquinhos.
The referee's awarded a free kick, and the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Manchester United making
Neymar.
consecutive changes here.
Coming on the field
Cristiano
is
Ronaldo getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to...
Great hit! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the level of urgency has shot up, and that's promising. Now, to maintain it.
Manchester United have, after this, won for... He's got the shot away! He should have put that one away.
Pedri really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. Punched away.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Griezmann. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Haaland, and he's cut it out, and the shot! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that is that. Manchester United can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and it's Nakata.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, good ball. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Liverpool present their opponents with the best possible chance here. To get them off and running. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on, and he's got the beating of his man. Thuram gets good distance on it. Nedved, Rijkaard, spread neatly. Cruyff is flagged offside. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Maldini. And he's taking no chances there. First quarter of an hour gone. That's good play. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gullit. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Thuram. Torres, driving forward, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Nedved considers his options. Great chance here to level it up. Nakata. Now it's Nedved. Decent hit! That's another chance! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Tries to dink it through. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pass somewhat off target. He's been picked out. Now it's Nedved. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Nedved. And it's Batistuta. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Cruyff. Pull it. Conte, gently done. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And it's Nedved.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Maldini. Cruyff. Davids. Aim forwards. That's Thuram. Nedved. Cruyff. And claimed it back swiftly. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Maldini. And it's Nakata. Pull it. Now Davids. Thuram. Van Dijk. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Liverpool head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 21, Batistuta. Coming on to replace him is number 4.
And that's the second half started.
Substitutions taking place.
Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rummenigge. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Cruyff. Cavani. Nedved. Now it's Torres. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Davids. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Fernando Torres. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Liverpool do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Kante unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rummenigge gets flagged offside. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Played in early.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
52.
And now they can spring out of defence. Araujo is there and he can pick it up. No, he's just misjudged that one. Van Dijk. Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here. And the shot! Rummenigge finds himself offside.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel. Nakata. Davids.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Hullet. This is promising. Conte. Great ball and he's in here. Messi. And it's Thuram. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Kimmich. Short changes him with that pass. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Mbappe. Nakata. Now it's Messi. He's away. Now that's well seen too.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Fiddles it through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. And they've got rid and reclaimed it in a trice. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. He's played him through. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's had a fair tumble. Can he finish? And that's a real chance missed.
Nakata has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Taken back almost at once. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pinches it off him. Mbappe. Musiala. And the finish! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 3, Van Dijk.
So, time for
Number
changes
20,
on both sides, actually.
Nakata.
Liverpool
Number
complete
5,
their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Number 2,
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Number 23, Jules Koundé. Substitution. There will be 3 minutes.
Well, they shouldn't be
added time.
dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Conte. Now Davids. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Maldini cuts it out. Looks to clip it forward. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Baggio. Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the keeper beats it away. Griezmann carries the ball down the right. Costa Curta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Too long and over the line. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Aims beyond the defence.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Messi. Looks for the finish. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Bellingham.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
I can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
One of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
Ronaldo is flagged offside. Darwin can be a real threat inside the box. He won't be happy with that one. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. No way through. That's a little off target. This is promising. And the pass is intercepted. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Neither side yet able to find the net. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. White is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Shot could be on. That is great defending, so alert.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Schneider. And it's Griezmann. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. And he's quick to snatch it back. Beckham. He's having a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vietnam with the corner, there first. And he's there to clear it. Nice interception, well timed. Danger averted for now. Played back to the goalkeeper. Cafu. Cafu making good progress on the right-hand side. Darwin. Bellingham. Out for a throw. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's well spotted. Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Vietnam have got it back and they'll have another go. Mosquera tries to clear. Oh, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Del Piero is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Can he get it through? Marquinhos makes the interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Tries a shot! It's in!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substituição em andamento.
And we're underway again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Stoichkov. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Messi. Bellingham is in a really good position out wide. And he's let fly! And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Baggio finds himself offside. No, that's been intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Spread neatly. And that has put paid to that. Into the box. That has ended up in no man's land. He's in a great... Can he finish? Threads one in. Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Cafu. And he's only too happy to take that back.
There they go, hunting again. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Darwin. White. That's tidy. White stood his ground strongly. Stoichkov did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
That's gone for a throw-in. Van Bouten getting this one clear.
Vietnam are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's not got that quite right. And that has been cleared. Has a look and has a go. Schneider clears.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 20. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 18. Substituição.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He'll try from distance. That is good alertness. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's gone looking for safety. Well timed, excellent interception. Into the last 5 minutes. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Belts one! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
White.
Oh, great feat, that.
Up he goes! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A great delivery. And that will be the final act. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Pedri, too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And it's Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Cavani. It's out for a goal kick. Nunez. Cavani. Oh, no joy this time. Looking for options for movement. That's a shade optimistic. Bergkamp might just make this. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Nunez. Cleared away. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Bellingham. And it's hoisted clear. Cavani. Floated up and over.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. That has not gone well. And they're back on the ball again. Bergkamp. And it's Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, that is asking for... There's the shot! It's in! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri. Can he get it through? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Fletcher. Gets a good foot in there. And that could set him on his way. Nunez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pedri. Always onto this. Oh, great chance! Now the finish! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
And smartly reclaimed. Not the most accurate pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tchouaméni kept his eye on it, and he's there. He could be in here. Cavani unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi, and he's cleared it out of harm's way. Half-time getting close now. Stoichkov. And that is a little undercooked. And claimed it back swiftly. Well, that pass isn't the best. Darren Fletcher in with the challenge. And it's Cavani. Oh, good spread. He's picked his way through. Messi. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Messi considers his options. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tchouaméni opts to play it back. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice intercept. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Van Balten did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's an excellent interception. Pedri. Van Balten producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That's beautifully weighted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Time and again they are repelled. And they've got rid. Now he's off and running. That has been cut short. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Corner number 2 then. It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Now it's Pedri. Oh, it's come loose. Fletcher. And here's Stoichkov.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Van Balten gets... Oh no, what has happened here? Dealt with nicely by the defence. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Algeria are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when...
Stoichkov! That's got him rattled. Saliba gets it away. Darren Fletcher, and it's Stoichkov. Oh, that's well spotted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Corner it is. Corner number 3 coming up.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 4. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 18.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. White. Costa Curta going full tilt down the left. Pressure coming in from all directions. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. ...75 minutes played. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Nice ball, and he might be in here.
Algeria really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That is good alertness. And it's Del Piero. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's heaved it away. Taken back almost at once. Long ball looking to counter. And he's gone looking for safety. That is a great ball. Mosquera gets it away. Ah, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. And no, that was never going to make it.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Fletcher threads one in. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mosquera herring after the ball here.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
And the
acréscimo.
referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Marquinhos does well to get it back.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Del Piero. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And we're underway. Vardiol, Bale. Now it's Griezmann. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That has been cut short. Mendieta. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's good running with the ball. Good read, needed to be. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mendieta. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Griezmann. He has found a way through. Now it's Bale. Back when it goes. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Neymar. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a hit! It's anyone's ball now. So it is still 0-0. Mbappe. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. That's really well cleared. Just eases him off the ball. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Hullet. Oh, that's well spotted. Costa Curta. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi, is it? It's Neymar! That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Mendieta. And that could set him on his way. That's going to go a long way. And here's Hullet. Liverpool look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Vieira. And that's gone loose. Oh, what a mistake! Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Now there's a fine Bale! It's fallen loose again!
That's just playing it safe. and simple.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And reclaimed it in a trice. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Mendieta chips it through. Now it's Gullit. Now he's off and running. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Messi. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Now it's Bale. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. The message is clear, none shall pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Liverpool can try it again now. Liverpool have their third corner. Big chance!
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Could be danger here. He's through, now is he in? He's through and all alone. Now has a goal! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead and there's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, hang on. Chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
After 47 minutes is number 18, Ribery.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, he's been caught napping. And here's Gullit. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bale. Well, that's cause for mild irritation.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Odo. There's a sharp little ball here. That's headed upfield. Ball is over the line.
Substitution in progress.
And he's gone backward here. And here's Bellingham. Quality ball. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's really well manoeuvred. Totti. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. He's found a way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ribery. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Hullet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Costa Curta looking here to chip it through. Hullet looking to run onto it. That is good strength. Marquinhos gets good distance on it. Griezmann running with the ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Maldini. Araujo. Time and again they are repelled. Bellingham. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Bale. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Ribery. Coming on the field is number 9, Mbappe.
And here's Bale. Oh, this looks sharp. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's running through. And Hullet! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And again! He's got a goal! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Liverpool give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Araujo with the clearance. Vieira.
This is the time you need that pace.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Shifted upfield. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he finish? There it is!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 82 minutes
This is threatening to become a really good game.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
Number 19, Gundogan.
Oh, nicely intercepted. I think we're just about done here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Cleared without hesitation. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, there's a probing ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Indicated.
Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Vieri. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. He's gone forward.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Forwards and with intent. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.